way through. Alright. Fuck it. Feel like this, man. Trying to screen record my phone, but hold on. That's what we get in. About to play some Battlefield? Hold on. You fucking died, huh? I'm gonna just do it like this, fuck it. I like it like this better. Fucking get my shit together. Oh, video killed the. No, hold on. Oh shit, nah, I don't want that. Okay, how about this though? Let me pull it up like this. Yeah, I'll pick one. Hold on, randomly. Let's see. Come on. I'm trying to pick one. Picture, y'all can't see it though, but never mind. That's fine. Shit. That's better. Now we do this though. Hold on. Wasn't the right button. Nah, I failed. Epic fail. Wow. Guess you can't win them all, right? Alright. Yeah, maybe. Alright, that's good enough. That was better. That's the best we can do. That's, you know? Saying. Oh, I got a text. Hold on. Why are they telling me about me exceeding my gigabit? Holy shit. Oh, that's why. Holy shit. Who cares? We'll go to Wi-Fi. We'll take the show to Wi-Fi then. This phone is like, holy shit. Alright, my bad. Hold on, I'm over here trying to fix my phone. Well, not fix it, but just, you know, like, take it out the case or whatever. Man, that motherfucker like, please, please, stop. Turn this some bitch off for a minute, you know what I'm saying? That thing hot though. I'm gonna get a new case too, shit. Hold on, let me see it. Oh yeah, I forgot, hold on. Oh yeah, can I do it? Come on, let me try. gonna do it the other way. Shit. Let me see. I'm about to play Battlefield probably. Or watch some videos, I don't know. Decided yet. YouTube overlords. Damn. Alright, okay. Oh, that was okay. We can do it like that then. Fuck it, do it live. Like, what's his name? What does his name say? Bill O'Reilly. There we go. My bad. This shit is pretty cool. Let's check out this video. Like,
forward lies these symbols with hidden meaning, with esoteric meaning for those who are looking to see them. Some of the older corporate logos utilize these symbols with hidden meaning, with esoteric meaning for those who are looking to see them. Symbols surround us everywhere. They can be hidden simply within a logo, like the FedEx logo, where the negative space between the E and the X present
you didn't know that. You didn't know the FedEx logo did that.
The symbol of an arrow facing forward. Or they can be complex symbolism found within a simple logo or design, like the 7-Up logo. And for those who
the chakra
can actually see this symbol, like Manly P. Hall was saying, you realize that it represents the 7 chakras bubbling up from the root chakra, which is always depicted as a red circular shape. And so this is the red circle of the 7-Up logo. And then you get into the esoteric knowledge of the chakra
my favorite soda.
And your crown chakra, which represents the pineal gland, is also symbolic of the lotus flower, which is what it's often depicted as. And as we know, the lotus grows out of the water and can also contain a lot of dimethyltryptamine or DMT, which is also constructed and built in your pineal gland in your own mind. And so the 7-Up logo, to those with eyes to see it, actually has such a deeper meaning than just a bubbly drink that we like from day to day.
Right. Okay, I see where you're going. I'm picking up what you putting down. Shit. Oh shit. Turn my back. Oh, that was Google.
The magic of symbols comes back to 3 simple shapes. And the shapes are the triangle, the square, and the circle. And how do you make these shapes? Well, the circle you make with a compass, right? And so you use the compass to create the circle. Okay. The square, you use a squared straight edge or ruler to create a square. And to create the triangle, you use both the squared straight edge and the compass.
And both? Oh my.
And it's fascinating that going back into secret societies, the compass and the squared straight edge is the symbology for the Freemasons. And so this is a really interesting aspect, that we're learning these shapes using these old tools and techniques. Right. Okay. And what's interesting about these 3 shapes is they can take on 4 different multipliers that totally change their meaning. And these 3 shapes literally are the building blocks for every single symbol and logo and icon. Okay. And so if we add the multipliers, we have numerology that we can add. And so we assign numbers to these shapes. The triangle has 3 sides. The square has 4 sides. The circle has 1 side. And we add this up and it equals 8. Well, 8 is a magical number, right? In gematria, this is what we would do. We would add these numbers together to create 8. And we're surrounded by 8 every day and don't really realize it. We have 8 fingers on our hands. Thumbs are not considered fingers. If you want to win the game of pool or lose the game of pool, you sink the 8 ball. There's 8 notes in a magical octave, and it starts on 1 note and it ends on the same note, but it's at a higher frequency. We're surrounded by 8 3 times in the day. So the first 8 hours of the day is the morning, the second 8 hours of the day is the midday, and the third 3 hours of the day, or 8 hours of the day, is the evening. And combined, this makes 24 hours, and so on. And so these shapes, definitely take on some interesting multipliers. A second multiplier is adding color theory to these shapes. And so in color theory, we either add light color, everything that we everything that we're surrounded by is either the abundance of light or the absence of light. Everything that we see comes from light.
Exactly. Everything we see comes from light. Why? Like I always say, he said, kneel down and I'll give you this shit. But he didn't kneel down. So. It's all about light. The light bearer. I guess, right? That's what he just said? Or is he just talking about some bullshit?
These shapes. And so in color theory, we either add light color, everything that we're surrounded by is either the abundance of light or the absence of light. Everything that we see comes from light. And so if we assign red to the triangle, green to the square, and blue to the circle, we have RGB, red, green, blue. And when we combine these three light colors together, it creates a bright white light. If we were to use these three colors as pigments or printed colors, and we combine red, green, and blue as a printed or pigment color, we get a rich black, is what we call it in the design world. And it's interesting because this is representational of as above, so below. So you have the brightness of the sky, and then you have the richness of the soil beneath. You see this symbolism in the infinity of and the unity of the yin and yang symbol. I like to look at this as an island in the middle of the ocean meets an oasis in the middle of the desert, and there's the Kundalini energy that connects the two between. If you look into movie symbolism, I love to quote Star Wars.
I would like to.
If you look at the first,
I want to bring up Kundalini as much as possible. You know, and like in conversation, just out of nowhere. Have you ever heard of the Kundalini? You know, it's one of them words that you can go out there and be like, huh? I don't know, maybe not for you, but I'm gonna bring it up one day in conversation. I don't know how I'm gonna get it in there, but formulating and playing right now.
The unity of the yin and yang symbol. I like to look at this as an island in the middle of the ocean meets an oasis in the middle of the desert, and there's the Kundalini energy that connects the two between.
It's not as hot no more.
If you look into movie symbolism, I love to quote Star Wars. If you look at the first three movies of the Star Wars saga, 4, 5, and 6, you have this interesting story of Luke Skywalker. And so Luke is a symbolic of Lucius, or the sun, walking across the sky.
Lucius?
And when it gets to night, he is fighting his dark father, Darth Vader, all the way until the next day when the sun vindicates or liberates the night sky. And so this is symbolic of the three movies. The first movie, you have Luke's story. The second movie, he's fighting his father. And in the third movie, he vindicates and validates his father by becoming the son that he has to become.
By becoming.
And so the symbolism here.
By becoming evil, he had to, turn to the dark side. He didn't know. The fuck? Are you kidding me? You got to be kidding me right now. Hold on. Let me see something real quick. What are they talking about? I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna try and do it like we've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? All right. But wait. Kundalini. What about the Kundalini? You know what I'm saying?
You have Luke's story. The second movie, he's fighting his father, and in the third movie, he vindicates and validates his father by becoming the son that he has to become.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do some shit, and then you know what I mean. You gotta get off the porch one day. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, give me 1 second. I'm trying to goddamn do something. I really want to watch this. So, and I'm trying to play Battlefield as well, but you know, we only have so much time this life, so I'm trying to do what I can right now. So leave me the fuck alone. Hold on. Bro. Chill. All right, bro. But y'all getting this Kundalini shit going on over here? You getting this shit or what? Y'all catching up or what? Y'all behind? If you got any questions, wait till the end. We can answer questions. Or maybe, I don't know. I'm just saying. Or you can answer questions whenever you want. Trying to decide if I'm gonna post this shit on TikTok too, but it sucks that TikTok. I gotta figure out a way to stream on TikTok as well. And like, I mean, I know how to do it, but wait. Great Scott, I think I got it. No, hold on. Well, this is not working out. My little give me a second thing, because now it's taking way longer than a second. But alright, I'm done. Fuck. Alright, here we go. Alright, back to Luke Skywalker. Yeah, so he had to, kill his own dad.
And vindicates or liberates the night sky, okay? And so this is symbolic of the three movies.
It's like Jesus.
The first movie, you have Luke's story. The second movie, he's fighting his father. And in the third movie, he vindicates and validates his father by becoming the son that he has to become. And so the symbolism here is fascinating and amazing. And then you take it one step further and you add elements to these three shapes and three colors.
Okay.
And so the red triangle becomes the element of fire.
Right.
The green square becomes the element of earth. The blue circle becomes the element of water.
Three things that were here before man, I think. Yeah, exactly.
And these are alchemical symbols, because if you put together the prima materia, the earth, and the sacred water, and you boil it and burn
the sacred water. People don't pay attention to how important water is, and not only that, but let me switch pictures. Not only that, but how nobody can make it. There's no videos on YouTube on somebody making water in the house, a home experiment. Yeah, never mind. But because shit blows up when you try to make water. We just use the water that's provided from wherever. But yeah, people like to glance over the fact that water is a miracle.
Water, and you boil it and burn it down with water. And these are alchemical symbols, because if you put together the prima materia, the earth, and the sacred water, and you boil it and burn it down with the fire, what you're left with is this white powder, this philosopher's stone, or the mana, which is a white light stone, which is incredibly fascinating. But then we can take it one step even further, and we add dimensionality to these three shapes. And so the red fire triangle becomes the pyramid. Well, we know in ancient Greek, pyramidium means the fire in the middle, okay? And so then the square, which is the green earth square, becomes the cube. And the cube is representational of the earth. It has six sides, it's dimensional. It can be measured through cubits or through the ruler, or if you're a despot or a monarch or something, you would also rule the land of the earth. And the six sides represent the six continents of the planet. You have North America, you have South America, you have Eurasia, you have Africa, you have Australia, and you have Antarctica. So these are the six surfaces of the cube, which represents the earth. And then for the blue water symbol of the circle, you have the sphere, which becomes a globe. And how do you navigate the globe? With a compass. And so you're back to this ruler and this compass aspect. And so in Zoroastrian, Zoroaster himself said that the greatest symbol of the human is to stack these three magical shapes together to create the symbol of the human. And so you have the circle, the triangle, and the square representing the symbology of the human. And this was like 1500 BC. And so if you take that symbology that he's talking about way back then and you apply all of these multipliers that we just talked about, the head becomes the water element. The upper torso becomes the pyramid or the fire element, and the lower torso becomes the cube or the earth element. And so when you look at the head, what do you look at? You see water, right? And so we ingest water through our mouths. We have our salivary glands. We have our mucus.
Yeah.
We have our tear ducts. A lot of our sweat starts in our forebrow or our head. And we have the sacred water of the pineal gland, right? So then you move into the upper torso, and this becomes the pyramid or the upside down pyramid, and the fire is in the middle. Well, what is our fire in our middle? It's our heart. It's pumping our red fire blood, right?
Red fire
But then
blood.
we also have all of
Tiger
our
blood.
processing organs within the upper torso as well. And
so Charlie Sheen was trying to let a nigga know when he was talking about tiger blood.
They are burning the fuel that we feed our bodies to make our bodies work. And then in the woman, you have the sacred womb space, which is a generator for the next generation of life. And so then you move into the lower torso, and this is representation of Earth. And in our lower torsos, we are grounded to the Earth. Through our excrement, we refertilize the Earth. And for men, our sacred lower torso.
That was timing. Give me 1 second, though. Oh yeah, it ain't over, mother. All right, here we go.
Oh, and this is representation of Earth, and in our lower torsos, we are grounded to the Earth. Through our excrement, we refertilize the Earth, and for men, our sacred seed comes from this lower element of Earth. It's the Earth seed, and it fertilizes the egg in the womb, which creates the spark or the fire of life in the generation or generator of the womb, creating the next life. And so all of these symbols together create this magical aspect of symbolism, and it can then be applied to, you know, corporate logos or esoteric knowledge as well, moving it into different directions. And so coming full circle back around to corporate logos, this is a fascinating question, a fascinating topic. Some of the older corporate logos, I believe, utilize these symbols with hidden meaning, with esoteric meaning for those who are looking to see them. In my own field, I've created logos that definitely utilize these aspects, but if we're looking at corporate logos that represent, like, for instance, the circle, we can look at the ESA or European Space Agency logo, which is a dark blue circle representing the water of Earth. The E represents Europe or the Earth. And then there's a dot in the circle. And if you look at the dot, this could be a satellite, it could be the moon, it could be the star of Sirius. There are different representations of what it could mean. Or you look at a logo like the AT&T logo, and you also have a blue sphere. And through the blue sphere are stripes, white stripes. And these represent telecommunication, or fiber optics. But if you're looking at as a water or sphere element, then these stripes actually represent the clouds that cover the water. And so there's an interesting esoteric, you know, background to that symbol as well. If we're looking at triangle logos, look no further than Delta Airlines, right? Delta is the fourth letter of the Greek alphabet. Its symbol itself is a triangle. And the Delta logo is 3 pyramids rising from the ground. So it's showing flight. So you have a smaller pyramid, you have the negative space in between, which is the secondary pyramid. And then on top of that, you have the third pyramid, and they're both dimensional shapes. And then you get into the square logos. Well, we could look at the squares of the mind's eye with or
stained glass windows.
The stained glass windows and the windows to the eye of the Microsoft logo. But another logo that I really like to look at that has such magic involved in it is the Rubik's Cube and the Rubik's logo. And so here we are, a cube. It has 6 sides. There are 6 different colors. And each side has 9 squares or 9 facets of color. And to solve the puzzle of the box, you have to unify each side with a different color of these 9 squares. And what's fascinating with the number 9 is it's one of these master magical numbers. And so hidden right there in plain sight is a number that if you add it to itself or you multiply it by other numbers, the gematria of this number will always equal 9. For instance, 9 plus 9 is 18. 18 is 8 and 1. That's 9. Add another 9 and you have 27. 2 and 7 is 9. If you multiply 9 by 6 for the 6 sides of the Rubik's Cube, you have 54. Well, 54, 5 plus 4 is 9. And 9 is a magical symbol of man as well, because we spend 9 months in the womb. A lot of these companies have Masonic ties, and you will always see star symbolism within their logos. The Star of Sirius, the dog star of Sirius FM, the dog with the star eye, or even OnStar, which is an interesting company, because here we have two words within the word mark OnStar, which also represent the logo of On with the star. And as you have described in other shows, On was the name for the city of Heliopolis, which represented the sun, or the bright sun. And so in Masonic tradition, the bright sun is always considered Sirius, and it's a sun that they revere within their structure and their symbolism as well. And so seeing logos that have a bright star or a bright sun singularity within the logo, if you know what to look for, this is a company that if you're a Mason, you can do safe business with. Or, a lot of the older logos pick this up. Some of the newer logos, not so much. But a lot of the older logos and old long-term corporate brands definitely have some of this stuff baked into them. Once society wakes up and starts seeing these symbols, it will have a profound change on society, because we start recognizing the simplicity of symbols around us. And so, you look at the movies, and then I was talking about Harry Potter earlier, before we got back into some of the older esoteric stuff. And you look at the druids and the magicians, and what were they making their wands out of? They were making out of the wood of holly, or the holly tree. Oh, yeah. And when they would cast a spell, like the Patronus spell in Harry Potter, it would create a bright silver light that would bedazzle people. Well, symbolically today we look to Hollywood, the wood of the holly, to dazzle or bedazzle us with the light across the silver screen. And so there's all these symbols, all around us every day.
All right. Well, like I said, that video is good. I like that video. Yeah, the way they put it together, I liked it. Well, let's try to fucking kill some people real quick. I should have already had the button pressed and all this, but you know what? I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the video. Alright. Fuck off. Alright, whatever. I want to watch. Hold on. What? Why would they say that? That's crazy. I'm not gonna repeat that stuff. Oh.
One of our objectives have been attacked.
That one. Yeah, we'll probably watch that one. But that one, we'll see. We'll see. Hold on, come on, man. Alright, fuck it, we'll do it. Do it live, huh? Alright.
They talk.
Whoa, that's way too loud, and that's not the same narrator, so yeah, fuck it. Holy shit.
We need to secure the area sector by sector. Capture the objectives.
Something different about this game. Wait, maybe I just haven't played it in a while or something? Holy shit.
Requesting ranger drop at these coordinates.
Get my bearings, you know what I mean? I don't know where the fuck I'm at. They just dropped me in the map. Alright, over here. Holy shit. Make sure I'm straight.
Alpha 1 under Russian control.
Hostile located 90 meters from my position.
Damn, there's a bunch of them over there. Fuck. Holy shit. Whoa. Already?
We are moving to assault Alpha 2.
Oh. This, they must have been getting their ass kicked or something. Wait. It's like, normally you can walk a little bit before you get shot. Well, not every time. Dang. They just gonna let me die. See? Alright, fuck it. Let's see. Oh, can't get nothing. Alright, fuck you then. Let's go in the tank. Holy, this is not a tank. Great. Holy shit. Oh, what the? That motherfucker threw some C4 at me. Holy shit. It's crazy. Or a box. It's probably a box. Like ammo or something. Yeah, we gotta get in there. Fuck. Holy shit, get me out of this stupid ass truck, bro. I hate that truck. I'm stuck like all out in the open and shit. Holy shit. Alright, I got this fucking one character that does this. Oh, what? Oh, there's too many people in there already. Fuck it. I can't get nothing yet.
Alpha 1 assault initiated by our troops. Alpha 2 has fallen to the hostiles.
That is fuck. Damn. Oh yeah, it's Friday night. I forgot. I guess I'm gonna have to get sweaty because on Friday night these motherfucking nerds be on PC and all types of shit, playing this shit all night. I've been off doing other shit all week, so they probably fucking super good at this point. You take a week off this game? Hold on, let me fucking switch this character because that character got me stuck in a rut. I can't even get a fucking like a look at nobody before they fuck me up. Hold on. Where the frick is my dog? Hold on, let's go over here. Let's see. Can I get that dog there? Oh, I need somebody to watch my ass.
Marking a hostile.
Oh, can't shoot nobody. All right, that's good. It's a plus when you can't even hit nobody. Holy shit! What the fuck? I can't lean on that rock. Oh. It's a fucking medic over there. Oh, holy shit. Who's shooting at me? Hey, stupid. Oh, fuck. He's trying to kill me. Holy shit. Okay.
Targeting Alpha 1.
Oh, let me get in that. There we go. Alright, yeah, it's fucking what? Friday night. I gotta play it smart tonight if I want to get some kills. Oh, right here. Damn, that nigga drove through the building. Holy shit. Oh, I'm back in this bitch. I like this guy. I like the way he working. He just drove through the whole building.
Careful at the mark.
Objective
110
secure.
meters. Eyes
Another
forward.
tank right there.
Right on the map.
They full too. Holy shit, I can save. Oh shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, I pressed the wrong button. I'm trying to get out so I can fucking... I was gonna try to heal the tank. I don't even got the right character to heal the tank anyway. What am I doing? Pressing the wrong fucking button. I would, as soon as you know, I don't have the character to heal the tank, then I'm in the tank all of a sudden. Why the fuck would they spawn me right in the middle of this shit? Holy shit, and I'm hacked. It's going crazy right now, bro. Okay, that's not doing anything. Holy shit. I'm stuck on the wall. Like that ride. I'm gonna drop a truck too. I'm in a tornado now. Holy shit, I don't know if y'all ever seen this before, but this is what it looked like. Just throws you over the fucking way. Holy shit, I gotta try to get back over there. I don't think I'm gonna make it. That shit just threw me out of the game. Oh shit.
Alpha 2.
My dude just fucking died in the air. Alright, hold on. Alright, let me fix my other phone real quick. Let me turn this bitch on. Turn it back on. They kicking our ass right now. The fucking tornado came through. Oh, it cleared out the spot though, at least. That's good. At least we got A now. Shit. Cause that was pretty pathetic. We couldn't even get A for a second there.
Engage targets in that objective.
Holy shit, why are motherfuckers shooting at me? What the fuck kind of shit is this? I haven't even been able to see a person every time I get killed. It's Friday night though. The only excuse I can give you is I gotta step my game up because
I'm not gonna last. I'm not gonna last.
Yeah.
Help!
Or this map is just fucking crazy or something. Cause like I said, this shit wasn't this difficult the other day. But look at motherfuckers shooting from heaven.
Alpha 2.
Look at they still already attacking this shit. Hold on.
Tango spotted.
Any more
Way
losses
out.
and we'll have to pull out.
Nice work, everyone.
All right. I think I'm just playing like ass, bro.
200 meters. Marking a hostile.
Ready to deliver supplies.
Make it doing and shit, bro.
Requesting a ranger drop at this location.
Fucked up and pressed the wrong button. Oh shit. The fuck? Oh! Motherfucker was sitting in there waiting. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Thought I was gonna sneak him. That nigga sat there and put the gun there and everything. Crazy. Dead again. I'm telling you. What did I die? 6 in a row already. Can't get nothing. Friday night on Battlefield. We about to get our ass beat. Throwing smoke. Alright, we need a new map. That was terrible. Did I join that game at the beginning?
We cannot sustain
It didn't
any more
seem like
losses. Evacuate the site. We've lost.
Jeez. That was horrible. It's horrible. It was pretty bad. Like I said, off for like a week. Didn't play this game and come back. Can't get a freaking kill?
They talked about Shiva and Shakti
Not
on every
one?
level. And it's the matrix, the matrix. And it weaves
That's
all
crazy,
of creation
bro.
together around the consciousness pole, which is at the center connected to the divine. And this is one of the secrets of inner energy work. It often gets confused with the Kundalini channel going up the spine. They are not identical. There's a lot of hidden secret knowledge. We're the ancient Egyptians. The Egyptians say their mysteries were never betrayed. That means the real stuff that we knew and taught never got sent out to the public. Y'all never learned what we were really doing. Everything has a pattern on every level, and everyone should be aware of this. Until then, you're a victim of unhealthy patterns and not knowing what the patterns are. It's the hidden side of sacred geometry. Today, people often talk about sacred geometry in a very amorphous way. It's kind of like a philosophical thing. But it was a practical energy cycle, which is why it's so incredibly important, because it's the key to everything.
It's the same channel, too.
Ready for orders.
It's very common that people will only work on their mental, spiritual development, and they end up really growing the energy in their upper chakras. And so their upper chakras become very big and expanded, but their lower chakras become a tiny little stick, sometimes referred to as a lollipop pattern. The other side of that is the focus very much on physical body culture, on developing energetically, on developing strength. And that's also absolutely essential. But again, that can become one-sided, to where you can meet people who have the most incredible bodybuilder bodies, but you talk to them, and there's not much going on intellectually. Now, I'm not saying that across the board at all. Those are the polarities that can exist. So some people highly developed intellectually, spiritually, other people are very developed physically, energetically. But of course, we have to have both in balance. Now, this is an ancient teaching. So in the Himalayas, they talked about Shiva and Shakti. So Shiva is ultimate consciousness, and that's the development of our consciousness to a higher level. And it's represented as an immovable center. So geometrically, it has a representation, which will make sense to us later when we get to biogeometry. So Shiva is the ultimate consciousness and creates an immovable center. Then dancing around it is the feminine polarity, which is Shakti, and Shakti is ultimate energy. And she's what weaves and creates everything, just like it's women who give birth. So that female polarity is what actually creates the world. It's the matrix, the matrix, and it weaves all of creation together around the consciousness pole, which is at the center, connected to the divine. Now, the same thing is true for every one of us. We literally have a Shiva pole in the center of our body, and this is one of the secrets of inner energy work from the Chinese Taoist, from advanced levels of Kashmiri Shaivism in India, and things like this. From the crown to the perineum, there is a complete column of energy that is a central pole in the energy body that everything else comes out of and grows out of. But it's the most important energy axis in the body. It often gets confused with the Kundalini channel going up the spine. They are not identical. That's connected to the back channel, and we're talking about the absolute center of the body. So there's a connection here between how we develop our consciousness and how we develop the energy body. God didn't give us one foot to hop on. He gave us a left foot and a right foot. And you step forward with one, and then you step forward with the other, and that's how you make progress in a polarized world. We're given the polarities of consciousness and energy. You cannot develop your consciousness in a stable way to a higher level without having a strong energy body to support it. The physical body and the energy body is the base of the pyramid that the capstone of the consciousness has to be on, or the whole thing will crumble.
They're trying to kill me now.
By the same token, if you don't have the consciousness developed, then there's nothing to guide you in the proper development of the physical and energetic bodies in a way that actually does create the type of longevity that the Chinese Taoists talked about, where it was common to live to be 150 years old. So there is an essential link here where to develop the energy and physical bodies to their fullest extent, not just for short-term muscular growth, but for long-term survival as a kind of Taoist immortal. That requires a lot of consciousness development and an analytical capacity.
What the fuck?
And by the same token, to develop our consciousness, we have to have a strong, supportive energy body. And so we really need people to understand that these two things are not exclusive. And we always need to keep checking in on ourselves. There's no stones to throw. We all make mistakes. We're all figuring it out. But if for people who have only developed on the consciousness side, was something that I did for a long time, then you have to work more on the physical body integrity and the energy body. And for the people that focus more just on that side, there has to be the work on the consciousness development. Because that beautiful body that you've developed, you're not taken with you through the gate of death. What you're taken with you through the gate of death is your consciousness and your ability to perceive in non-physical worlds. So this is one of the great secrets of sacred geometry, and that is this idea about in modern physics, they had a complete revolution in physics based on the concept of wave and particle. So before they thought, well, everything's a particle. We just keep going deeper and deeper into smaller and smaller matter, and there'll be a final indivisible little solid thing. That's what they thought in the 1800s, a little solid billiard ball of matter, and that's everything else forms from that. It's a materialistic dream. Well, that all got blown out in 1900. With the discovery of black body radiation and the quantum revolution in physics. And they said, oh, well, actually, we find out that there's both a wave and a particle. And particles, physical matter, get formed by the collapse of the wave. That's literally what they call the collapse of the wave function in modern physics. This means that our energy body is the wave, and it actually collapses or crystallizes all the forms in the physical body. Today, we analyze that in terms of things like stem cells and things like that. But the stem cells are just another part of the particle system. And what's really behind it is the wave, the outline of the human body that gets filled up with matter. The central axis in the body exists as an energy circuit in the body before the physical body ever forms. And the physical body forms around that central axis of energy. So it's not a physical structure in the body, it's an energetic structure. Now, what happened when we began to develop modern metaphysics, again with the advent of the Theosophical Society, which became the template for the modern New Age movement of modern metaphysics, is that they began to get bits and pieces of knowledge from different traditions. And we have to be aware that there's hidden secret knowledge in the Himalayas. There's hidden secret knowledge for the Chinese Taoists. There's a lot of hidden secret knowledge for the ancient Egyptians. The Egyptians say their mysteries were never betrayed. That means the real stuff that we knew and taught never got sent out to the public. Y'all never learned what we were really doing. And so they get little pieces of knowledge. So one of those things was they found about the Sushumna channel in yoga. But Sushumna, writ large, is really an interior channel along the spine that helps to move the energy up. That's very similar to what's called the governing vessel in Chinese medicine. It's quite similar. But there are some slight different structures because in reality, there is on the inside of the spine toward the center of the body, but not in the axial center, but along the interior of the spine, there's a channel of energy. There's another channel of energy that runs inside the spine. There's another one that runs, although not as well known, on the outside of the spine going up. Then there are the channels running up to both sides of the spine, the Ida and Pingala channels like you were talking about. And those channels don't only run up straight, they actually cross over, creating a caduceus pattern going up like you see in some of the Indian and Nepalese illustrations. All of this is connected to the energetic structures of the body that the physical matter forms around. And so what happened is that many traditions considered the absolute center channel of the body, which referred to today in Taoist yoga as the thrusting channel, or the Taiji pole, and had some other names in ancient Chinese. And then some of the knowledge coming from India. And in some of the Indian traditions, we have to be aware the Indian tradition, just like the Taoist tradition, was not one unified tradition where everybody did the same thing. It's the whole concept of Hinduism is a name for the conglomerate of a whole bunch of different sects and groups that teach things a different way, develop their energy body in different ways, but with similar core concepts of chakras and nadis, etc. Same thing for the Taoists. They have the same core concepts of the energy body, but they develop the energy body differently based on those concepts. So it's considered to be very secret that there's an energy channel running from the crown to the perineum, and that's the core energy channel of the body that interacts with, but is separate from the energy channels running on the four sides of the spine and crisscrossing on it. These are all different energy channels. So one of our fascinating opportunities today and challenges is to be able to properly put together the pieces of information from different traditions into a unified whole.
I don't know. He's not as easy to listen to as the other fucking guy, but yeah, whatever.
Of the understanding of the subtle body and different practices. So if you go to any classical ancient spiritual tradition, they understood there are different levels of structure, different levels of manifestation. From the high divine level where you're connected with the one being of all things and all beings together as a unity. And then you go down to these multiple levels, given different names and different traditions, all the way down to the physical plane. And we need to understand that the electromagnetic is actually below the physical plane.
Now we get back
it's not life energy, it's not above the physical, it's actually below it. The whole idea here is that there's a pattern behind everything. And so one of the things I describe in the Gaia series is that the ancient traditions are almost all uniform in saying where all physical structure comes from is a thought form in the mind of God, from that original unity field. It starts as a type of a thought form of a pure pattern. Then that pattern manifests in the spiritual tradition as archetypal spiritual beings. Conscious spiritual beings as real as you and I, more real in some ways, much more advanced, that are an actual crystallization into conscious beingness of certain patterns and certain powers and certain functions. And then they understood that from there, you begin to form the patterns of karma, of actual physical incarnation, of what in the West and the Theosophical Society call the causal plane. Then you come down to the forming of the structures of how we understand things conceptually at the mental plane. Then it comes down to how it forms the structures of our emotional body, which is what really drives most of our behavior. And then it comes down to that wave talked about in physics of the etheric body, the chi, ki, prana level of vital life force. And that's a pure energy structure that then gives the structure that the physical matter then condenses or crystallizes around to create the physical body. And then when those life energy forces are used up constructing the physical body, they decay below the speed of light and they become the electromagnetic spectrum. So if we understand that as the basic understanding in the ancient world for how everything works, then we can understand that it's the patterns behind everything that are absolutely key. So we have to understand, as we grow up from a child to an adult and start taking care of ourselves instead of somebody else taking care of us, that process of maturation in every lifetime is a type of microcosmic playing out in a single lifetime of what happens to us as a spiritual being across multiple lifetimes. We start not knowing anything, being very ignorant, and higher spiritual beings have to guide us and teach us. And then we incarnate in the physical body, we go through a whole series of those things. So our physical lifetime tends to be a microcosmic representation of the same pattern of the multiple lifetime journey. And this happens all over the place. Today we call it fractals, that this particular pattern exists on all scales of development. And so I show, for example, in the Gaia series, that something like the torus pattern. If you get a sphere, which is the primary form for holding consciousness and energy together, if you get a sphere, which is a holding form, and you open it up at the top and bottom so energy can flow through it, like an hourglass shape in the center, and then flow around the outside and then back to the center and back around the outside, that's a torus. An apple is based on a torus. You see it how it's indented at the top and the bottom. And then the core of it with the seeds is right in the center line, the same as our central channel in the body. Once you start to perceive these patterns, you see how everything is connected, and it's the same basic patterns that rule everything. The torus exists from the subatomic level. We have photographs of toroidal structures subatomically up to galactic levels that have toroidal structures. This is the idea of scale invariance, that regardless of how big or small the scale is, the same pattern is the key pattern to create the energy flow. But the same thing is true for us emotionally and mentally. All of us, I think, have had the experience where we grow up and we have these tremendous yearnings, emotional yearnings. Where's our missing half? Where's the person we're going to unify with? Where's all of my romantic aspirations I was taught to have as a young child, taking in media about that perfect partner I would have that would make my life complete? And we had that emotional yearning, and then through the school of hard knocks, with some relationships that maybe didn't work out well and we were very naive in, and we got knocked around, we began to say, oh, I better figure this out. And then we begin to see patterns. I have certain patterns of behavior I didn't know that screw up my relationships. I see dysfunctional patterns in other people, and maybe I can handle that in this person, but I don't want to deal with it in this person. It's just too dysfunctional. So we start seeing those patterns at the emotional level. Same thing at the mental level. How do I put my life together? How do I divide my time in the day? What's important and not important to me? Everything has a pattern on every level. And once you begin to understand these patterns, the same thing is true on spiritual levels. There are patterns to how spiritual beings work and operate. And this is going to be important for us, because when we pass through the gate of death, if we don't have some understanding for how spirit operates and we haven't developed any organs of spiritual perception, we're as deaf, dumb, and blind spiritually as Helen Keller was in the physical world, where she had to be guided around everywhere. And that's why you see these pictures in the old Egyptian tradition, like from the Papyrus of Ani, which we know as the Egyptian Book of the Dead, and is better called the Book of Coming Forth into Light. That in that you see Ani, who's the initiate being trained, he's like bent over, hunched over, and he's got this greater being holding his hand and guiding him through these worlds that he's not able to navigate through or understand himself yet. That's what happens to every human being. Our goal is to develop to where we understand the patterns. You have a healthy body once you understand the patterns that make a healthy body. Until then, you're a victim of unhealthy patterns and not knowing what the patterns are. Same thing with your energy body. You have strong, vital force. You have to understand what the principles are for feeding that, both through the food we take in, through breathing practices, exercise, a whole variety of things. Your emotional body being healthy and you actually have a life that's emotionally full and fun and joyous, rather than a constant misery. Mental life, knowing how to control your own mind, so your mind doesn't destroy your life, but your mind becomes a superpower.
Yeah, that was tight.
All these things are based on the knowledge of pattern. That's such a great topic, because again, this is one of those things that should be Metaphysics 101 for people, but a lot of people never got. We don't get issued our Metaphysics 101 books, but whatever we happen to be exposed to in the world around us today, which is not always the most important information. So the key of everything
oh, God,
is
behind
that,
me, of course.
and all classical traditions agree on this, that everything came from a
Metaphysics
unity,
101.
the one.
That's what we
Now,
need.
in modern materialistic physics, they describe that state of unity, the one, where there is no polarity, there is no duality, everything is unified. They refer to this as the singularity. That singularity, according to physics, that unified state which they don't understand anything about, they admit, is the source of all creation, because that unity, the one, split into polarity, the two. And then our whole world is based on polarity. Positive and negative charges with the electron and the proton. Positive and negative charges in electricity and magnetism. The opposites attract and the same repel. That's a universal principle that you'll see anytime you get a bar magnet, try to put the two similar poles together. They repel each other. You can feel something feels like a gelatinous force field pushing them apart. And you get the two opposite poles, and you can't keep them apart. They want to be together. So what polarity does is it allows things to be separate, but energetically moving with each other, energetically affecting each other. That allows evolution. That allows dynamic development. Evolution as a spiritual being is only possible in a polarized world, in the school of hard knocks, here on the physical plane. And that's why we're sent here to a polarized world. Otherwise, we often, when we're suffering in the physical world, say, I just want to be back, in that blissful unity state that I came from, that we all subconsciously know exists and we subconsciously yearn for, and then sometimes dysfunctionally try to attain through things like opiates or things that put us in that state but destroy our physical lives. But we have a subconscious yearning for it, and that yearning can sometimes be addictive. We have to understand the reason for being here on the physical plane, for actually having the internal fortitude to grapple with the polarized world, where we may suffer and we may not get what we want, but it's part of developing to a higher level than we were before. So everything is polarized, everything is split here. And so when the ancient knowledge of energy science from the old traditions got lost, it was reclaimed to begin with by French researchers in the early 1900s. The Chinese knew a lot about it, the Indians knew a lot about it, all these ancient cultures worked with it, but the people that we found that knew it the most was ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptians mastered the art of what they called shape-caused waves. These are the subtle energy waves coming from any geometric form or any shape. It's the hidden side of sacred geometry. Today, people often talk about sacred geometry in a very amorphous way. It's kind of like a philosophical thing, but it was a practical energy science. Biogeometry is reclaiming the practical energy science side of sacred geometry, which is why it's so incredibly important, because it's the key to everything. So Dr. Karim took that stuff back to Egypt, began to work with it, and he has an incredibly important mental question with this. He said the French identified all of the polarized energies that make up the life energy functions in the world. Everything inside your own energy body that creates every function you possibly need, whether it's more yin or more yang, or all these different types of functions. He said, but this is always shown by the French as a circle, and on the outside of the circle are all these different bands of energy. And again, one of them might activate this organ, and this other one will sedate this organ. They all have different energies, and they're polar opposites to each other. And he said, but they're not asking what's in the center of the circle. And so he, with this kind of brilliant Alexander the Great breaking the Gordian knot type of thing, he used this lateral thinking, and he said, in addition to the bands of polarized energies, all these bands have opposites. That the French discovered there's got to be something in the center that's a universal harmonizing energy that's not polarized. This is the energy from the original unity state, because the original unity state broke into the polarity that made up everything in our world. Two opposite genders, yin and yang, light and dark, hot and cold, all that stuff. So he's like, the French have mapped out all the polarized energies of the polarized split as it pertains to human life energy. But what about that unified field force? that original energy of the singularity, that divine state in the center. And he actually then identified, using the French bands, particular energy bands that resonated more strongly with the center than others, particular sub-bands in the whole system. And that's what developed the concept BG3. In his initial work, he discovered 3 precise sub-bands within the 12-band system of the French that were used for practical purposes. It's not that hard to learn. Today, in the Biogeometry Advanced training, we'll teach people 28 sub-bands that resonate very strongly with the center. But we have to understand that these are where that center energy resonates with the polarized energies on the periphery very strongly, but it in itself is a unity of the one in the middle. It has no duality or anything else. Now, what Dr. Karim found is that he could directly tap in to that unified field force, the universal harmonizing energy of the BG3, and that would harmonize and balance all other energies in existence. All the other energies that exist with all the other polarized bands, they get unified, tied together in the center, and harmonized. To harmonize all these different energies we have in our body and energy field, without the harmonizing force, everything just becomes chaos, and it just tears apart at every level of creation, including in the human body. But if you can amplify that harmonizing energy, everything improves. Everything gets better. It's the universal donor. That harmonizing energy of the BG3 is the only energy in existence, which comes from the divine plane, the original unity, that you cannot overdose on. So he created then, Dr. Karim created an entire system of biogeometry. This concept from the French of the shape-caused waves, where geometric forms emit particular energies of the bands, or if you know how to modify them, can actually emit the energy of that harmonizing universal field force, which Dr. Karim figured out how to do, and created the entire system of biogeometry. So biogeometry is about the effect of shape-caused waves and geometric energies on life forces.
Holy smokes. Hold on. Let me switch this screen real quick. Alright.
We're flagging. Just don't lose the objectives.
Allies are engaging in Echo 1.
Holy shit. Damn. That's on me. I had too much shit going on. I was trying to switch screens and shit. And I've been ass all night, so there's that too. So I'm consistent, at least, you know? That's one thing I could say. That I am consistently ass tonight. Can't get this shit going. Maybe tomorrow I'll be better.
Our forces now control all of Sector Foxtrot.
Damn.
All hostiles retreating.
We see, it's one of them nights where I do bad, but we still win. That's crazy. For real, it's like really crazy. But you know, we'll just do what it do.
Hey, real tone is some real money in the room.
What would you have done? You would have helped him?
Yeah, I got him some help.
After he attempted to rob you, you still would have got him some help.
I would wait for the ambulance to get there and just kicked out his teeth out his mouth before they got there.
Yeah.
You know, some weak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'd have got him some help.
Okay.
I'd make sure he wasn't gonna die in this mother. I bet you gonna do it, man. Hurry up, call the ambulance for this, man. You know, for some reason, it's still in the real hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Used to be. There ain't too many real left. Watch your die now. You hear what they say? Stand over you. Stand over you. You know? Seen a movie called Blood Diamonds where them little kids didn't care about wearing shooting them older folks with them guns. Just going people to people, killing their own prey. They didn't give a f. Running business, gun. You know, and that's the crew we dealing with today. Mentality.
What you think about the Vlad interview? Like, do you feel like that Vlad interview?
The Vlad interview, you know what you should have been doing on there? Telling God,
What?
thank you. Hello!
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what he should have been doing. Are you gonna reap what you sow? If you don't thank God for, I don't try to turn this into the True Testament all the time, but if you don't tell the man upstairs, you appreciate for the lookout.
Exactly.
Then he gave you a chance to, you had a chance to look at.
That's exactly what happened.
I know. Talk ball. Hello. I know they're gonna pay attention. Everybody talking about the kid, man. Come on, man. Man, Percy, I see a whole different life when I see things like that happen. You know what I'm saying? I know how it feels to be on both sides of the fence. You hear me?
Got the black background for Percy.
I've never been. He told me one time, Bob. He said, "OG Percy, it's this L.A. crib. We want to talk to you." And everybody just had, magnated to this. He was like a magnet to all the crib because he had L.A. on it. I'm a different breed of gangbanger. When we come down to Texas, this is Texas. I don't give a where you from. You hear me? We're gonna bang TX over here. You hear me? I never put another state higher than where I'm from. You dig what I'm saying? But we do that because of Compton, California, where it was birthed at. Well, that's good. I always said that's cool down there, but I got my crippin' from Louisiana. You understand me? So any other state, all rules are the same. But when I met this crip guy, man, he walked up, he was like, "Say, what's up, man?" They say, "You OG Southern," said, "Man." I was looking at him. I was like, "Yeah, what's cracking?" "Yeah, cuz I'm just trying to come see that you know your knowledge, cuz." I said, "This what y'all bro? This what y'all want? Y'all want to talk to me about on the rec, y'all?" "Oh yeah, I'm from LA, man. Such and such, man. Yeah, cuz. I'm OG Southern. Yeah, I've been hit right here before now. I've been shot by 5-6 times with everything, cuz. So they shot you up. Guess what they tell me, Bob?
What's that?
Don't nobody respect you then. Gonna kill you." Hello.
One day.
I ain't got none of that, partner. Nah, I ain't got a stab on me. Nah, I ain't got no old black eye rings around my motherfucking eyes. Nothing. I like to pull up their shirt and show I've been shot up. I've been shot. Let me know. Don't nobody give a fuck about you. Somebody was gonna kill you.
Definitely.
Guess what? Because they ain't had no respect for you. Anybody that'll gun you down like that don't respect you. Anybody you walk around all these zippers on your stomach, showing your zippers like somebody somewhere down the line, somebody lost their respect for you. Somebody was gonna kill you. So when I see a shot up, be the last thing you want to throw in my motherfucking face is your war wounds. You hear me? Because when you throw your war wounds in my face, that let me know somebody been doing your ass in, or somebody don't give a fuck about you. Somebody was gonna kill you.
Team deathmatch.
While you trying to impress these young that don't know no better with your gunshot wounds, they need to see the big picture and respect it. So you shouldn't respect them either. Hello.
Fuck team deathmatch.
That's my game. I don't give a fuck. Stab nigga. I ain't got none of that shit. Watch this. Let me show you what's gangster. I ain't gonna let them do me like that. That's gangster. And I keep it that way. I don't even let you understand me. Might have it on their mind, but it ain't never happened to me. You understand me? I know how to push my weight around. When that young was in that house, man, fighting for his life, and that girl had to save him, man, and you had a chance to go live and go and get out that motherfucker, didn't escape, but your only thing was to come brag on it. You understand me? You didn't shed no light on it. You didn't see the big picture. You got the small picture. And that's to say you seen the light today. I'm gonna be big, man. What? And then son said that you ain't tell him that your girl was the gangster. You wasn't. Your girl was the gangster. She the one got him up off of you. Shout out to the female, man. The one that's overlooked in this whole situation, man. Shout out to her, man. For having the balls to do what he couldn't do. That's fire. You know, and they had all this excitement in the fight, you know what I'm saying? And waiting for this to happen, but
Friday night on
Go ahead and gave her
Battlefield.
strength. Because I know she didn't want to kill nobody. She didn't want to shoot
Sweaters are
nobody for
going
you and
crazy
nobody else.
right now.
That's what you call, I didn't have a choice. I didn't murder nobody. I didn't have a choice. I just really wanted to get him up off of her. Because if she was on some killing shit, she hit him right in the goddamn head. Going for the kill. Understand me? You shoot him in the body, you just trying to get him up off of him. I did it. I know that girl's traumatized right now. That play back in her head, she took a life.
Damn.
For that didn't even care about his own life.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
Alright, well there was that. But I also had this too real quick. Watch this.
As well as to see and do.
This is that was Real Tune last time. It's Real Life Production.
And I gotta ask,
Loud ass intro music too.
And I gotta ask.
The beat cool though. I ain't gonna lie, the beat cool. I like the beat. Alright, let me try to do this other shit real quick. I'm not trying to get logged out of Battlefield, even though I can't even fucking kill anybody consistently right now because everybody's sweating like crazy, but try to get some kills. I'm gonna stay on for a little longer. Kills. And if not, we'll be back on in the morning or the afternoon or whatever, you know how this shit goes. Be back. I'm gonna keep this shit going,
Hostiles are controlling this battle. They have more sectors.
Alright, thanks for the update, man. That was nice of you for letting me know. Alright, so, should I get engineer? But I gotta change this fucking rocket launcher, because I keep getting out there going, oh shit, I want to shoot a fucking rocket, and then I can't, because... Of course. He's hiding right here. Motherfucker. Man, if I would have had the other guy. Every time I die, I'm like, I should have had the other guy. That's like my thing, I guess. Oh shit. I didn't know I had a thing, but that's my thing apparently. Holy shit. Somebody got me. Running in there, I got that shit down. Living after I do that, that's the part that I'm still working on. Alright, so what gun did this guy got on this shit? Alright. Sometimes you just gotta bite down, you know what I'm talking about? God damn, as soon as I get a shot lined up in this big ass bitch.
On the left!
Holy shit, what just hit me? What was that? Holy shit, the helicopter fucking fell out the sky.
Something ahead of us!
Return to the engagement at once.
Holy shit, of course. Right when I changed the fucking rocket, now it's a helicopter that I can use shot with it. Of course, that's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit, what the fuck?
What's our status?
Not good. Sector map is already going to American forces. We are moving to seize
That's your bitch ass, though. Motherfucker. Holy shit! Alright. Battlefield is definitely, sweating right now, yeah. You definitely know it's Friday night. Oh, bro, I feel bad for you, son.
Do not assist me!
You guys are really not, like, playing tonight, man, so... Thanks for looking out, though. Nice try. Dead. I'm dead. I'm
We're
fucking
losing the
dead.
battle. They hold more sectors.
What do you fucking want me to do about it? Hold on, shit.
We're attempting to secure objective Alpha 2.
Hostile located. 250 meters.
I don't know what it is, but if that starts to happen, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Enemy low on my marker. Enemy soldier. 200 meters. Red zone. Enemy soldier mark.
Bravo is taking a toll of our forces.
Cancel that. Marking the hostile. 200 meters.
Funny, because now I want to shoot a rocket to shoot that helicopter, but can't.
Hostile located. Hostile infantry. One. Disregard that
U.S.
call.
troops assaulting one of our objectives.
Red zone.
Holy shit, the tank is going downhill.
They have secured Echo.
Holy, oh, I was gonna try to repair it. I couldn't repair it. Oh, the tank's gone.
These coordinates.
Hostiles control more sectors.
Got the message.
Damn, they trying to kill me. Holy shit. Retreat, retreat! Was he spotting it? Oh, we already got it. Oh, wow, okay.
I'm reloading.
I have to say, what the fuck? Holy shit. Oh, okay, fuck. Oh, come on, really? Alright, whatever. Holy shit. Oh, tank. I didn't know it was a tank trying to get me. I knew somebody was shooting at me. So crazy right now. Friday night battlefields. Kind of frustrating.
Wait, and I gotta ask,
Whatever.
we've been seeing a lot of UFO being shot down, unidentified flying objects. And I'm just curious, do you believe in aliens?
No, I don't believe in nothing. I don't believe in nothing. Only thing I believe in is death. That's the only thing in life we know is absolute certain is death. I don't believe in nothing else, my nigga. I think everything is a maybe, iffy. Man, motherfuckers just talking, they don't know. And I think everybody is tricking us. We don't know what to believe. Most people don't know, homie, at this point, the sky is a computer screen.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna say it again, homie. At this point, we're not aware that the sky is a computer screen. China said that they can put a fake sun in the sky.
Like Hunger Games?
And then China said they can put a fake sun in the sky. The things that we think we see aren't really what we see. We'll never know. So I don't wreck my brain trying to know if the world is flat around. I don't give that shit no thoughts. UFOs and aliens, I don't give that shit no thought. Life is too hard to try to figure out to worry about aliens.
Too fucking hard right now.
When you don't get along with your cousins, you don't have a great relationship with your father.
Cool.
Homie, the world is life is too complex.
You got other shit to worry about.
As well as too complicated to wreck my brain about all the possibilities that our government can see and do. Let me stay down here. Yeah, let me stay down here.
so I can enjoy life. Because if I go there, nigga, the smallest things in life I'm gonna miss that you can enjoy. Nigga, fuck them side of life. Don't pay it no mind. Because we have no control over it. Fuck the nuclear wars that's being talked about. We ain't got no control over it. Fuck the scares of just not gonna be any food. It's food today, so don't worry about it. I don't wreck my brain on that shit. Nigga, you see that new rose they got, don't you?
Oh, man.
They got a new motherfucking rose. Y'all seen that new rose? It got a fat tongue with spit in it.
Oh, no.
That motherfucker salivating. And that fat, that tongue that thick is, man, you can't eat pussy that good. And your tongue ain't that fat. And your tongue ain't gonna be that stiff. Nigga, that's artificial intelligence. Before you know it, they gonna have a mouth, a woman's head. You just let it sit on your dick while you driving. And it drink cum the whole time. They go, so we welcome artificial intelligence. Yeah, we welcome it. Yeah, we welcome it. Yeah, before you know it, we won't even like humans no more. Everything gonna be artificial. Shit, motherfucker ain't gonna, men and women ain't gonna like each other. They gonna talk text online. That's why they fuck artificial intelligence thing.
Whoa. Real life. Maybe he's right. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe he's just talking like he said he doing. Maybe just talking. Hell yeah, boy.
Took one out.
Oh fuck, that's a dog. I ain't fucking wasting my time with that. Oh shit, a sniper was in there. Holy fuck. So much shit going on right now. Holy shit, nothing? Really? Okay, 2K. Okay, thank you, finally. Oh, really, 2K? Fucking out of bullets? Gotta be fucking kidding me.
Send a ranger drone at this location.
Remain in contact.
Got his ass. Oh shit, I can't see shit. Oh shit, he got hit up. What the fuck is going on? Hell nah, bro. Motherfucker. Holy shit. I should have had it on auto. Pistol, I'd be forgetting the pistol can go to auto or semi, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. It's 3-round burst actually. Alright, so that was cool. I killed that tank pretty fast, but it's crazy. Now that I'm in the front line, I want to, oh, let's go do this. Oh great, I'm up here. I didn't expect to be up here like that. It's kind of out in the open and some weird shit. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna die fucking trying to do this shit.
Shit! Friendly down!
Charlie 2 under attack. We are assaulting Charlie 2.
God damn, I should have blew the hole. Fucker. Should have blew the hole. Then I could have popped up on his ass. Give me a second.
We control most sectors on the battlefield.
Your mother. Can I interest you in a Kundalini?
They control more sectors than us. This is the path to defeat.
Okay. That's a no. Alright. Alright, but this is Charleston White. We're doing an interview with this self-proclaimed undercover cop that, like, you know, broke up a big gang ring. I don't know what state, but I think Texas. I don't know. But this is a portion of the story, because they're dropping it in like portions or whatever. So let's take a listen.
Otherwise, I'd be going to one of their houses. They distribute to the traps, and then they sell out of those. But you know, by the time you're buying what they need, they know they can make better money just selling you direct. So they would just have you to their houses or meet you out on the, on the Church's Chicken or something, and just parking lot meet you somewhere or whatever. But it was less about really. I think in general, as a practice, most of these cats in this business don't want you to be involved with anything that has to do with where they lay their head. So I didn't play that game, and most of them didn't. Although I was in some of their homes, it wasn't a matter of. I think it was just a matter of circumstance where they was just had the opportunity, and they were just like, man, screw it, because I know you're good. We've been working together for a minute, so it worked out fine that way. But it really wasn't
18 months, a long time in the streets.
Yeah, I mean, it was. And I know, look, a lot of these guys were more sophisticated than people give them credit, because obviously there was all kinds, and this made people ask all kind of questions. But again, it's about the money, it's about everything else, and then by the end, it was just really about me figuring out the distress, the feelings that I got, the stress of having to arrest people that I really felt for, that I really wanted them to do well for themselves, and only a few gave me an opportunity to testify, and I did testify as to their character. I went in the federal stand and testified.
That's how you know a human.
For them.
He Jay Reed.
That's how you know a human.
He Jay Reed from N2D.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's how you know a human.
But I'll admit,
you ain't no cop.
So many of the guys.
JT. You ain't no cop, JT.
So many of these cats didn't give me the opportunity, and I understand now, but at the time it was killing me, because I was like, man, you know, we'd sit across the table, me and the FBI agent, and you know, debriefing, and they're sitting in the feds, and there'll be some of them would just say, you know, she'd be berating him about, I know you did this, and they'd be saying, man, it's not true. T, tell her it ain't true. You know, you know what I'm talking about. And they would just talk to me like I'm still T, like, and I'm just like,
you're not the police.
But you're breaking my heart, dude. You're breaking my heart, because I'm sitting on the other side of the table.
Come on, man, tell the motherfucker I ain't this bad.
Dude, it broke my heart. It was tough, you know, because I was like, man, dude, I'm on the other side of the table, but I want to please tell her the truth.
Holy
you know,
shit, I killed all them motherfuckers.
So the conundrum was that at that point, I was like, dude, just tell them the truth, because I promise I got you. It's going to be the best way, because
didn't see it, though.
They're trying to do right by you, and I'm swearing for them. But they're like, dude, I've been knowing you for 10 months or however long.
So you're telling,
like, dude, I don't trust you now.
Yeah. So you're telling this U.S. prosecutor, this is a good guy. So you're advocating for this guy.
Yeah.
At the same time, telling him, man, just tell them the truth. And she said, hey, Teague is not telling me the truth, so I can't work with him.
And they just, and then, or sometimes they just give me the bird. Sometimes they'd be like.
Because they really hurt, like, you know.
Because I screwed him over, which, look, I did. I get it. But I was really like,
no, you didn't. You didn't screw him over. This is how this shit goes, man.
It's part of the game. Yeah, I know it's part of the game.
Nah, you didn't screw him over.
It's not the only part of the solution. And that's honestly where it came down to. Because it really was just about the fact that of all those roundup, we had 104 kids left.
I got to meet one. Yeah, that's how I got to know you. I got to encounter one of those parents whose mother was heavily involved into that operation. Who child witnessed a suicide, I believe. Ended up growing up getting involved in some robberies, and so that's how I heard about you.
Well, that's how we fix it. The arrest is a part of the problem. Sorry.
Yeah, there was a lot of kids, man. There was a lot of kids left behind. Most people don't know the hope for them. You know, that you do a lot to keep those doors open. So yeah, that's why I thought it was important for you to have these interviews. So.
Well, I appreciate
it. Okay. So you build a friendship with a lot of these people.
Yeah.
You connected. They kind of look at you as, I mean, you playing Madden with them. You know, you playing video games.
Not all of them,
and
but
stuff
certainly some of them. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But you know a lot of them, right?
Yeah.
Throughout that time, before you started to build that connection with them, do you witness some of the atrocities or the things in which got you involved in this whole thing in the first place? And does that pull on you as far as forcing you to wrestle with, I'm on this side or I'm on this side? Because on one side, you're looking at it from a friendship perspective.
Yeah.
These my guys, right? I've been spending an extraordinary amount of time with them. We connected. On the other side, listen, I got involved with this thing in order to fix what was going on in this environment because it's too much violence and whatever. How do you wrestle with that while you in it? And do you have any kind of identity crisis that then force you at the end of the night or when you lay your head at night, it's like, what do I do or what am I doing?
Yeah. I think most of it, I was ignorant to how it worked. I never worked for the feds, and all of a sudden I'm in the middle of all this stuff. So they're giving me resources and stuff, and so I'm rolling with it. Mm-hmm. I keep thinking in the back of my mind, that's going to be a dude that we try to give a break. This is going to be a dude that we're going to try to work with. And I'm thinking that in my mind, like I have control over that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have very little control over that. And the stuff I had control over, I would tell them I could control because, again, if they will let me get on the stand and testify in federal court, that's the best thing I can do. Because they can ask me the appropriate questions and I can testify as to their character, the things that I see, the promise that I see. And all it is my opinion anyway. You know, some of these cats are getting out and going right back to the game. Other guys are starting to get out and they're keeping their nose clean, and I think that's absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's all you can hope for. But again, it's only part of the problem. So the arrest, it's almost like when you have sex trafficking people, they always come to our company and say, man, we got this project, we want you to help us come in, we're going to go bust down doors and rescue all these women from sex trafficking. I said, and then what? But like, that's not solving the problem. All that's doing is putting people in danger to bust down the door and go through the process of executing a warrant, dragging these women out of a terrible situation that they don't know how to deal with. And they're going to turn around and go right back. And you're going to be serving search warrants every 6 months and finding the same people. And so that's part of the problem that I saw in retrospect, just having experienced it and looking back. I'm like, now that we know there's 104 kids left behind after we arrest 51 people, how do we keep the next T from coming up 18 years later and having to do this crap all over again?
So what do you, wait, you said you busted 51 people.
Yeah.
104 kids is left behind.
Right.
So these are people that have kids.
Yep.
Well, and you arrest all of those people, and then they don't know what to do with any of these kids after you arrest them.
Well, I mean, some were fathers, some were not so much. But regardless, if you have a father that exists and he's out in the free world, even if he doesn't pay attention to you, it's better than having a father that's locked up in the feds for 25.
Yeah.
So the whole premise, that's what was brought to my attention when we started really looking at what kind of meaningful experience this was, and that's what made me write this book. It's like, man,
Kids that was left behind.
We've got to reach kids, starting with the kids that were left behind, but in general, the whole cyclical process only continues because now you got 104 fatherless children in a socioeconomically disadvantaged neighborhood that are now going to be the next gangbangers. And how do you intervene? That's how you intervene.
Well, there you have it. Holy shit. That shit went all the way back up. And that's an undercover cop, like I said. Charleston's partner, I guess. Is it me, or is the Battlefield music playing just all night? Oh no, it cuts out during the game? Alright. Yeah, right now, it's fucking sweat. Holy shit. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do as well. Shooting at me like I'm the bad guy. I was shooting the box and not the people.
Now they have to hold them.
I'm just gonna do a quick shoot and review.
I'm gonna do a shoot and review real quick, bro. Oh, they hiding in here behind a box. How the fuck did he get behind that box? So these motherfuckers are doing the most tonight. Whoa.
I pulled no punches.
Okay, cool.
Up north, 4 ingredients in this, okay? And
maybe not.
Hostiles.
Alright. So yeah, fuck it. We'll go back to this shit then. Fuck it, we'll do it live, you know? What is it? Nothing? Damn, what is it?
Attack there! 300 meters away.
300 meters away.
Hostile tank. Requesting a ranger drone on my position.
We hear you.
All I got is a fucking knife. Holy shit, these niggas on the roof and shit.
Enemy neutralized.
We are securing Alpha 2. Sector Echo has been conquered by our forces.
Hostile armor. Distance 200 meters.
Our troops have secured more sectors than the hostiles.
Stay back now, fucker.
No way out. Let's move.
Frick, I know they're coming from over there too. Like that.
Marking enemy tank 15 meters from my position.
Sector Echo has fallen to the hostiles.
Oh, Spy got him before I could. Oh, okay.
We have started an attack on Alpha 2.
Finally, we started the attack on Alpha 2. What is it, bots or something?
EMG active.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. There we go.
They may hide it, but they're hurting.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, of course, I didn't see him until it was too late, but I can't see it too early. Alright, let's go. Holy shit. I'm marking or what? He's falling back down.
Marking a hostile. Distance 170 meters.
Holy shit. Damn, can't get him. Not no fucking super sniper guy.
I find them. Tracking. is under attack.
Send a transport to my location.
Copy that. Vehicle support incoming.
Sector Foxtrot is now in our hands.
Ah, damn, he got hip checked. I'm not going with you, bro. You got me fucked up.
We just lost control of an objective.
Nobody cares. We're trying to get this one now.
The enemy has seized Alpha 1.
Alpha starts securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Danger here! Hit! Cancel that!
Where the fuck? Holy shit, hold on. Let's try this out. Where's that fucking tank? Alright, go guys, kill him. I can't do anything, but you guys can if you guys got rockets or whatever. Holy shit. Is anybody gonna kill this motherfucking tank? Holy shit. Whoa. Did they kill the tank? Did I get any points for it? What is that? Yeah, that's the tank. Cool. Okay, so that makes it easier. Holy shit. Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. I tagged him too. Holy shit. That's a dog. In the shit, boy. It's crazy up here.
Move out there to my marker.
Support drop available whenever you're ready.
Alright, I still don't know how to use them through the towers. Like, to the left. Oh, right there. Oh, they got him already.
Our troops just seized Alpha 1. Sector Alpha under control.
An air ranger in my position!
Headquarters receiving.
Alright, well, I wasn't playing there. Oh.
Need transport to pick me up!
Hostile mark, 170 meters away.
Oh, shit.
Enemy vehicle spotted!
Yeah, boy. Let's go. Kill him. Somebody kill him. Somebody kill him.
Tango, on my mark!
Get your ass down. Holy shit. Oh, I'm about to die. Oh, don't run in a straight line. Alright.
If we
Yes,
don't conquer
me
more
too.
sectors than them, we'll be defeated here.
Damn, we got fucked up. Feeling about the tank. Holy shit. Tank way over there. I ain't gonna be able to hit that far. Okay, what's this fucking other thing? Oh yeah. Is it this button? No, so I can't do it right now. Alright, but alright.
Enemy contact marked. Got one in me.
Tango marked! Long distance! Target marked!
Supply package ready to drop.
Incoming fire.
Marking a threat!
Our reserves are now down 50%.
Oh, close. Too far around.
Got to reload!
Hold on. Let's see if I can park a truck up here.
Transport to my marker.
Wilco, vehicle assigned and en route.
Enemy tank on field.
See if I can do this big ass. Oh, the truck did make it. Okay.
Tango, long way.
I can't hit shit with this thing. Holy shit. What is this? The 50 cal or something? Oh shit. Holy fuck. Oh, where's the helicopter? Fuck. Shoot the helicopter. What the fuck gun is this? I never used this gun. Oh, it's a tank.
Hostile tank. Sound
We now occupy Sector Charlie.
We're making them back up. Trying to get hit though. I wonder if it would even damage the tank though, to be honest. I don't know. Holy shit, he's already in the gun. I'm getting out of there because I've seen the sniper. Holy fuck.
Reloading weapon.
This fucking gun shoots way too far.
Alpha 1 is under attack.
Fire!
Holy fuck. Definitely not gonna be able to hit that.
We control more sectors than they do. Make sure you defend our positions.
170 meters.
Sector Bravo is under our control.
Holy shit. Damn! Damn! They see me coming down the whole way. Motherfuckers was waiting for me. That sniper gun shoots way too far down. You gotta be a super sniper sweat to hit shit with that gun, or shooting from me at least down a hallway or some shit. That's the only way. Hold on. Let's go back over here. Find this shit out. Hey, they finally gave me a tank or something?
Enemy forces attacking Alpha 1. Copy that. Vehicle is on its way.
That shit takes it away. I forgot.
30 meters away from my position.
Blocked Alpha 2.
Fuck, of course I drive it straight into a tree. Holy shit. Trying to get this bitch out of here. Alright. Oh. Holy shit. How did I make it out of there without getting shot? That's crazy. Whoa. Oh, I got that other shit on, that's why. Okay.
The enemy has secured Sector Alpha.
Oh. Whoa. Oh, shit, is that a tank? Oh, get the fuck up out of here. They got both? Oh, shit. Gotta take this one.
Sectors than they do. Good work.
Probably gonna be somebody over here. Holy shit. That's our guy, bro.
Friendly targeting Alpha 1.
Holy shit.
Support package ready to drop.
Oh. Got your ass too.
George Emma! East!
Oh, got your ass too, boy. Got your got your motherfucker. Fuck that. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? Active protection. Oh! They fucked me up from every conceivable angle. I couldn't get out of that. Man, it goes down. When you especially a solo player too, shit. It be going crazy. Alright. I got the cool skin on this one. Actually, that's what I probably need to do, huh? Zoom out.
Russians have control of most sectors.
Alpha 1 assault initiated by our troops.
Gonna hit that motherfucker. I know he was right there. Oh, you can't just swoop. Is that like a... Can't go through that fence or something?
We control more sectors than the enemy, but this battle is far from over.
Got his ass, boys. Oh, a tank thing. Tricked them, tricked them, tricked them, tricked them. Driving in, driving in. Safe.
We'll face defeat if you
I'm
continue
safe.
like this. You need to secure more sectors. Objective captured and secured.
I can't move, I'm stuck. Wait, I'm wiggling it out. Let's go. We out here. Back on the streets. Don't hit my shit, bro. Learn how to drive. Holy shit, what they at? Over here, let's go get them. Yeah. What I'm talking about. Don't worry, I got it. Holy shit. Motherfuckers. Active protection. How about that? You ain't not. Oh, I got stuck by something. I got active protection. That means it just sends out like a weird radio signals. Fucks them up. Look at that. They missed. They missed. They missed. Holy shit. Can I get this fucking thing out of here? Okay. 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 Alright. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. Holy shit, I can't get out of this fucking thing. Okay. Alright, there we go. Nope. Still stuck, guys. Holy shit, have you ever got this thing stuck in here before? Because I just did. Holy shit, bro. I can't see where I'm going. There we go. Not stuck anymore. Hey! We're out of there. Boys and girls, and we're coming to the fight, motherfuckers. Let's go. Wish I knew how to play the fucking music. What? A palm tree of some sort? What the fuck are you doing, bro? Stop ramming me. I got a plan. Just stick it to the man. You don't.
Allied troops have taken Alpha 2. Sector Alpha.
Yeah. Alpha troops, boy, that's us. Motherfucker. We is the Alpha troops, motherfucker. Yeah.
An objective is no longer secure.
Anti-tank mine. That's what I get for taking the streets. You know?
We've lost Sector Echo to the enemy.
I always press that shit too soon. You know what I mean?
Friendly targeting Alpha 1.
Holy shit.
It's over. This battle is won.
Man. You know what? That wasn't too bad, you know? Yeah, I didn't get that many kills, but I think I focused more on the game. Holy shit. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I already did it over here. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah. No, that's not the one. That's not it. That's not it. I go get something to drink, or should I just drink water? I mean, coffee or water. I don't know. Hold on. Either way, take a break for a second. Give me a second.
Let's make the impossible possible.
You're being deployed to South Africa in the Richtersveld, the site of an illegal American fuel operation. Their forces aren't looking to launch rockets this time. They want the NOPAT rebels encamped here. If you come across Oz, take him dead or alive. But if you see his machine, leave it intact. We need that tech. The world needs it. And we won't let America's secrets threaten us any longer.
Sorry. I hate this gun in this truck. Come on, man.
We have lost Alpha Sector to hostiles.
Check your turn to
He's
the
gonna
right.
get it together, hopefully. Get it back on track. There we go.
You control most sectors on the battle.
Let's go. Damn. Oh, this fucking dude's taking the ladder. I mean, the elevator. I said the ladder, my bad.
У нас раненые бойцы!
Our forces are moving to attack Delta 1.
Around 70 meters to your position.
Marking enemy helo!
We have complete control of Delta Sector.
Alright, let's see. Holy shit! I forgot which character I had completely. I got a recon character. Not a character that you hop out on people with.
Starting assault on Charlie 1.
The homie got my back though.
Reloading weapon!
That's crazy. At least I marked the tank. At least I marked the tank. At least I marked the tank. You can say that, right? Do I get any points for it? Is it gonna blow up? It's 3 people in it. He's tagged. Nah, nobody got to look at him. Jeez. Alright, I gotta switch players or something. What player? Let's see. Fuck it, since let's see. What does he do? Oh yeah, he's like support. Oh, bro, what else do he do? What is his gadgets that like? I mean, is it really like he heal people? Like, I ain't fucking trying to do that. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this again. Fuck it, give it another shot. Let's see how it goes. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What the fuck? That motherfucker. That motherfucker. That nigga took that rocket and just killed me real quick. What was I supposed to do? Look at these guys. They fucking like, it was 2 outside of the tank, 5 in the tank. Being a brave soul with an ATV try to kill this thing. Was it the right idea? I don't know. Was it brave? Yes. Did I die? Yes, also. But I don't know. I think it was the right idea. I can't come back from it anyway, so we're gonna have to live with it.
Hostiles control more sectors.
What do they want us to do to those things? That's why after that kid said patch the motherfuckers, I'm starting to think vehicles are too overpowered. But, you know, like I said, you gotta be on one. Sometimes I'll be on one driving like and getting it right. But like some of them be different, like they drive weird, so I don't know. You have to play Battlefield to understand. It's a little inverted or something.
We're holding objectives.
And not even that, sometimes you drive with the joystick as gas and steering. So not only is it inverted, but it's weird. It's just, yeah. What kind of wheels are on this thing? Like,
Friendly sector secure.
can I drive through this at least? Or how about this? Oh God, you telling me I can? Look at that curve. Battlefield, bro. I gotta chill. Holy shit, why are they doing that to me? What did I do? Pulling up. Let's see. Yeah, I think I should just play support, like drive around, help people. Cause I'm getting shot up like crazy.
Troops control Gulf sector.
Trying to be an attacker.
U.S. troops assaulting one of our objectives. American troops are showing signs of attrition.
What the? That's pretty tight. Oh. Okay. Holy shit, they onto me. My shit is stuck too. Hopping out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Damn. Get down right there. As soon as I was getting the hang of it, you know? I was starting to figure out the mechanics because, you know, this new, I put a new weapon on it or whatever. At first I thought that was a decoy, but then I started realizing I was killing people with it. So I was like, wait, it's not just a decoy.
This strategy is not working. Hostiles control more sectors than we do.
Exactly, this strategy isn't working, whatever we got going on. Holy shit. Is that one? Oh, right here.
Spotted a hostile. 70
Oh,
meters away from your position.
Alright, he's driving the tank. Alright, he's driving the tank. Look for a new video. Oh, wait. I see somebody. Holy shit. Oh, I got a piece of him right at the end, huh? Oh, got his ass. Lucky I didn't jump out. Oh. I was about to jump out. Oh. Alright, whatever. Nobody looking? Hold on. Who the fuck is behind us? Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. That was a good one. Holy shit. Who's hitting? Did you see anything? Holy shit. I can't see that way. Can't see that way. Fuck it. Oh, I see him now. Holy shit. Oh, this nigga threw a fucking bunch of those. Oh, okay.
Help me up.
Damn.
I need help.
Bro's gonna get me. Bro's gonna get me. See, bro? I appreciate you. Let's see. You know. You know.
They have taken all of Gulf sector.
Alright, well.
They control more sectors than us. This is the
I wanna watch the Mario movie. What the fuck? Where's this guy going? Where are we going? We're going around the back or something? Oh, we're going to this one. Yeah, I'll be forgetting about this one. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? What does it say every time? He said, motherfucker. Hold on. There we go.
Cymatics, a vibrational phenomenon. Sound frequency, everything is energy, everything is vibration, everything is electromagnetic and also sound. So let's see this.
Wait a minute, hold on.
You're not going to last much longer.
Shit, let me get out of this motherfucking thing. Oh, die, shit, fucking around with that shit. Holy fuck, what the? Was that a person? Holy shit. Motherfuckers be like, this string? Hey. Like I said, it sucks that they took away the ability to have a fucking rocket with this guy.
Bravo 1 attack begun by our forces.
You know? Oh yeah, I be forgetting to do that too. I'm gonna get my ass killed. I do every time. I wish it could just be set like a default way to set your gun and shit. But apparently there's no possible way to do that. Maybe there is, I don't know. I gotta Google it like everybody else. Nothing? Nothing back here or what? Hold on. Yes, yeah, there's nothing back here.
We have enemies attacking Alpha 1.
Need some armor delivered on this mark.
Request received.
Oh,
Your
there's two
vehicle is en
people?
route.
Where they at? Oh.
Enemy forces at half strength.
Holy shit, what is that? Is there something coming out? Is that a tank? Is that a real tank? Get the fuck up out of here.
US forces attacking one of our objectives.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna stay here as long as I can.
Come pick me up, bud.
Holy shit, let me back out. Holy shit. I just seen some fighting. Holy shit. I gotta look forward when I drive. Oh. Oh, this thing is killing me too? Okay. I got a bail. Holy shit. Why every time I jump out it's those fucking grenades? Every time I jump out it's that guy in those grenades. I think. It may not be the same guy, but definitely.
It's the...
Oh.
Enemy has secured Alpha Sector.
Yeah, Friday Night Battlefield. If you ain't ready to sweat, over with. Fuck it.
The Vatican's secret archives is one of the...
Let's see, hold on. Oh shit, I almost dropped my controller. Holy shit. Holy shit. Probably.
The most prized possessions of the Catholic Church. Tucked within the very religious exterior of the Vatican lies a treasure trove of history, knowledge, and secrets deep within. It's home to centuries of documents and records chronicling the rise and fall of empires, the births and deaths of popes, letters written by kings and queens, original copies of important treaties, and even personal correspondence from some of history's most famous figures. For researchers and scholars, it is a veritable gold mine. But for others, the archives are a source of mystery and intrigue. Rumors of hidden chambers, long-forgotten corridors, secret societies, and shadowy cabals abound. So what secret
societies
does the Vatican's secret archives hold?
I don't know, but hopefully we'll find out after watching this video a little bit or something. Okay.
The Vatican City-State was founded on February 11th, 1929.
I don't seem that long ago, but maybe that's just me. It don't seem like that a long time. Okay. I'll let him go.
The origin of the state goes back to Lateran Pax of 1929 between Italy and the Holy See. This resulted in the recognition of the entire and exclusive sovereignty of the latter over a territory corresponding to the city of Rome, with a formal agreement also establishing Catholicism as Italy's religion. The Vatican has a population of around 840 and an area of approximately 108 acres, 44 hectares. The city is in Rome, Italy, and is the world's smallest independent country by population and area. The city symbolizes the Roman Catholic faith, and its power and influence on religious people cannot be denied. The Holy See's authority extends over Catholics throughout the world. The Vatican Palace, north of St. Peter's Basilica, is the Pope's residence within the city walls. The Pope is considered one of the most influential people in the world due to his religious influence. The Etruscans were a mysterious people who settled in central Italy more than 3,000 years ago. They were experts in engineering, art, and architecture, and their civilization was one of the most advanced of its time. However, we still do not know much about their language or beliefs. We know that the name Vatican has nothing to do with the Bible, Greek language, or Latin. It is derived from the Etruscan god Vatis, who was the god of divine communication and prophecy. The Etruscans believed that Vatis resided in an underground cave, and they built their temples on top of these caves to commune with the god. Today, the Vatican is still built on top of an ancient Etruscan cave, and it's said that the Pope himself communicates with Vatis through a secret tunnel that connects the Vatican to the cave. Whether or not this is true remains a mystery, but it is clear that the name Vatican originates from pagan belief. In October 2019, Pope Francis changed the name from Vatican Secret Archives to the Vatican Apostolic Archives. The Apostolic Archives is the central repository of the Holy See for all of its acts, deeds, and documents, and is one of the oldest institutions in the world. It was founded on the initiative.
It's one of the oldest institutions in the world. Are you hearing that? This is education, because this is clearly not Battlefield gameplay, because I can't kill nobody without fucking dying tonight, man. Woo. So this is education now.
Of Paul V in the mid-17th century,
right?
And is currently one of the most extensive archives in the world. The archive also contains personal archives of the Pope and are subject to the Pope's authority. The archives are divided into two sections, the Vatican Apostolic Archive and the Vatican Secret Archive. The Apostolic Archive contains documents from the pontificate of Pope Innocent VIII up to the 20th century, while the Secret Archive houses records from more recent years. The Apostolic Archive is open to researchers, while the Secret Archive is not. The Vatican Secret Archives is a vast storehouse of secrets and revelations, containing records of scandals and explosive information. The archives are so enormous and disorganized that no one knows its full extent. One expert claims that there are only 24 miles or so of shelves for the archives. However, the Vatican recently admitted that there are 85 linear kilometers, 52 miles of shelves. Additionally, there are 135 fondi, or individual archives, separate from these shelved entries. These include not only records of papal decrees, chancery business, and the like, but other materials, such as the records of prominent papal families, suppressed religious orders and monasteries, and those of nunciatures, or church embassies. Most of this has never been examined, much less indexed or cataloged. The access is strictly controlled because of sensitive information, such as information regarding the Inquisition, a group of institutions within the Catholic Church whose aim was to combat heresy, conducting trials of suspected heretics. These types of information can only be seen with permission from its successor organization, the Sacred Congregation for the Propagation of the Faith. Nevertheless, the Vatican's secret archives is a valuable source of information for historians and researchers seeking to uncover the truth about the Catholic Church and the world around us. The Vatican's secret archives have held some of the world's most valuable and dangerous documents for centuries. But in recent years, the archives have been embroiled in controversy. In 2015, a group of researchers found evidence that the Vatican had hidden away dozens of controversial documents detailing sexual abuse by Catholic priests. The researchers claimed that the Vatican was more concerned with protecting its reputation than safeguarding the abuse victims. Then, in 2018, another group of researchers discovered that the Vatican had destroyed hundreds of important files relating to the Holocaust. The Vatican insisted that the files had been removed for reasons of conservation, but many believe they were destroyed to protect the Church's image. The controversy surrounding the Vatican's secret archives has left many wondering, what else is being hidden away from public view? What other dark secrets are buried behind its walls? According to some rumors, the Vatican archives contain evidence of extraterrestrial life. The most commonly cited evidence is a series of skulls that are said to be of extraterrestrial origin. Some people believe that the Pope is in league with these aliens, and that they are working together to implant everyone on Earth with computer chips. While there is no concrete evidence to support these claims, they remain a source of fascination for many people. If the rumors are true, it would mean that the Vatican is sitting on one of the biggest secrets in history. Perhaps one day we'll know the truth, but for now, the Vatican remains tight-lipped on the matter of the extraterrestrial. In 1891, Pope Leo XIII released an encyclical that would profoundly impact the Catholic Church. The document, titled Rerum Novarum, translated to Of All New Things, was a scathing critique of the Industrial Revolution and its effects on workers. Leo argued that the new economic system was exploitative and unjust, and he called for sweeping reforms to protect workers' rights. The encyclical caused a stir within the Church and sparked a debate about the papacy's role in social and political affairs. In the years that followed, papal encyclicals became increasingly common as popes used them to speak out on various topics, from poverty and war to contraception and abortion. Today, papal encyclicals are an essential part of the Catholic Church's social teaching and continue to shape our understanding of the world around us. For centuries, historians have debated the existence of Jesus Christ. However, a new theory has emerged that the Vatican is hiding the proof that Christ never existed. The theory is based on reports that the archives contain communication between Emperor Nero and St. Paul. According to these reports, Nero was alarmed by the spread of Christianity and questioned Paul about its leader. In response, Paul allegedly told Nero that Christ was a real person who the Romans had executed. However, some historians believe this story was fabricated to appease Nero. If true, it would mean that the Vatican continues to hide the truth about Christ to maintain its power. Regardless of whether or not this theory is true, it's clear that the debates surrounding Christ's existence will continue for centuries to come. The Vatican Archives is said to be home to the world's largest collection of inappropriate children videos. Whether or not this is true, the fact remains that Copenhagen's Museum of Erotica contains a vast and varied collection of salacious material, ranging from paintings and photographs to films and toys. In addition, the museum also holds a significant number of erotic writings, including those by National Review founder William Buckley Jr. and scholar Camilla Paglia. Given the size and scope of the collection and current modern history of negative press, It's perhaps not surprising that the Vatican archives have been linked with these shocking and inappropriate rumors. However, the true nature of the collection remains a mystery. Some people believe that despite its disillusion in medieval times, the Illuminati has solely built itself up, with its members placed in some of the most powerful positions across the world. One such powerful office is the Vatican, where many prominent members are believed to be part of the Illuminati. The idea of the Illuminati controlling everything may seem far-fetched to some, but when you consider the evidence, it makes a lot of sense. For example, the Vatican is an immensely wealthy organization, with an estimated worth of over $30 billion. They also own some of the world's most valuable art and historical artifacts. Given their vast wealth and influence, it's not hard to believe that they could be behind some of the world's biggest conspiracies. So next time you see something strange going on in the world, don't be so quick to dismiss the idea that the Illuminati could be behind it.
Don't be so quick.
The Third Secret of Fatima is a controversial document hidden within the Vatican archives. In 1917, 3 children from Portugal claimed to have received a prophecy from the Virgin Mary, one of which was witnessed by thousands of people. The supposed suppression of this third secret fueled rumors that its contents were regarding a nuclear holocaust, natural disaster, and so on. The release of the contents of this secret in 2000 did not do much to quell speculation. Many believe that the third secret is still being withheld from the public. Some believe that its contents are too shocking to be revealed, while others believe that the Vatican is using it as a tool to control the masses. Whatever the truth may be, the Third Secret of Fatima remains one of the world's most mysterious documents. Only a handful of people can access the archives. Even then, they are only allowed to view specific documents. Some believe there is more to the Vatican archives than meets the eye. For example, some believe that hidden away in the archives is a time machine known as the Chronovisor. The Chronovisor was allegedly built by an Italian scientist and priest, Father Pellegrino Maria Ernetti. Ernetti was said to have reverse engineered a device that an ancient civilization had left behind. Using this device, he was able to view events from the past and future. He even claimed to have witnessed the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. However, no record of such a device exists, and Ernetti took his secrets to the grave when he died in 1994. Nevertheless, some believe that the Chronovisor is still hidden in the Vatican archives, waiting to be discovered. For centuries, the Vatican has guarded its archives closely, only allowing select scholars access to its wealth of documents and artifacts. However, in recent years, the Vatican has begun to open up its archives to a broader audience, and scientists have been able to study some of the Church's most closely guarded secrets. What lies hidden within the archives is anyone's guess, but there are sure to be many secrets that have yet to be revealed. Given the history of the Catholic Church, it's likely that some of these secrets are pretty shocking. If and when these secrets are ever revealed, it could change our perception of the Church forever.
Wow. Unless your perception of the Church was already, whatever, pretty bad, then you probably wouldn't change your mind, you know? But, I don't know. That's for you to find out.
Need a ranger to put in my marker.
Yourself.
Message received. Charlie 2 has fallen to the hostiles.
Holy shit,
They've
alright.
taken Sector Charlie.
Can we get a couple kills in a row or what?
Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
Alright, come on. Holy shit, did I get hit? Holy shit. Gosh. Okay. You pick me up. I'm in a fight.
We just took an objective.
Is there anybody else here or something? Or are we just running up and shit? Oh, that's the thing. Hold on. Oh, shit. Holy fuck. Holy. Got your ass, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Holy fuck. Do I see anybody? Yes. Gotcha. Oh, they gonna get me now.
Under our control.
So you gotta be on your shit on Saturday night, boy. He got gunned down trying to save me. I feel him though. Ooh. I spotted him a few times. See if they can get him. Yeah, they can get him. Get me now. Get me, medic. Medic. Help me, please. Help me, please. Please.
Give me an update.
Help me, please.
We're executing the plan. Holding
Help me,
sectors.
please. Hey, I'm dead. That's it. Yeah, what? What am I supposed to do about that, you know?
Call in when you need a support drop.
Up we go.
Oh, I blew myself up. I blew my motherfucking self up. I was too close. I was too close. Basically, we call that the kamikaze. Because I could have ran away probably and then blew it up. I mean, I tried that, but I guess I didn't run way far enough. Be honest, you know. Be honest, that's what I was trying to do. That was you know, the like, yeah, that was definitely the move. But do things always turn out? You know, no, they do not. Oh, I couldn't. Oh, that was good. I shouldn't be over there. Fucking at their base. That's just fucked up.
Sector Alpha just fell to the enemy.
Alright, I was lost anyway.
I need a ranger to put in my marker.
See if I can get
Copy
this
that,
shit
task
together.
force.
Oh. That's crazy. They laying on the ground and everything over there. Oh, the Lakers and the Suns. Let's see.
Thank you, Michael. We'll check in often with you.
No, we won't. We're gonna put it on mute for you motherfuckers, boy. Holy shit, that gun got me. Alright, hold on. Let me do it like that. Like, maybe that's cool. Cause like, I'm just watching the highlights. That should be okay. Yeah, you know? It's really just the highlights, though. Bad. Matter of fact, you can't even see the score, so you still, you know, you definitely gotta watch the game.
They'll keep coming.
You watch the game.
One of our objectives has been attacked.
There's definitely somebody in here. Holy shit.
Reloading, watch my back!
Shit. Holy shit. They're dropping it from the ceiling or something? Because, you know, that's a thing, you know?
Grapple in place!
We are fucking here too, you know? I forgot I can throw up that thing like that, you know? Holy shit, that shit sounded real as fuck. Oh, what about this guy? Holy shit.
Charlie 2 targeted by the enemy.
You bitch. Alright, where we at? Where to go now? I know where to go now. I know where to go now, see? What the fuck? Why? What the? He must have got deleted so fast. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? If I'd have known that that dude was doing that, I probably would have goddamn did. You know, the, what's the name? Got his jewelry. Probably would have got his jewelry, definitely. Oh, what the fuck? Alright, yeah, alright, I'm going this way, alright. Sometimes you might get turned around in this game, but you gotta go north and south and shit. Holy shit, did I miss all those shots? What the fuck? What the hell? Oh, I tried to fucking hit him. Get your ass back, bitch.
Outgoing!
Holy shit. I don't know what we were shooting at. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. I'm glad because my pistol wasn't like it's supposed to be. Holy shit, bitch. Get your ass back, boy. Holy shit. These motherfuckers kinda both sides and shit. You know, hold on. Let me get the fucking thing there. Oh, is there another one I can get up? There we go. Third one. Oh, why the fuck did they have me fall on the ground like that, though? See, that's what I get for fucking around trying to jump on shit. You know? Who thinks of that? Like, you're doing good shooting people, right? All of a sudden, you see two boxes and you just go crazy trying to jump on the fucking two boxes. Why? That's so fucking important. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck is this guy at? Is there still one person here? No, okay. It's crazy. Holy shit. Is it? Can I do this? I wish. I hope so. No. No? Oh, that's some bullshit. Alright, that's ass. That'll be. Holy shit. Holy shit. I didn't expect him to be around that corner crazy.
Give me a hand, I'm hurt.
Give me a hand, I'm hurt. Damn. Alright, whatever. They winning or what? Let's see. Oh, it was a close game in the third. Uh-oh. To the rim with it, okay.
Charlie sector has fallen.
Alright, hold on. Let me see. Fuck it.
We control fewer sectors than them. This is not acceptable.
Yeah, I know, right? It's pretty unacceptable. Holy shit. Okay. I think I keep getting tricked by that shit.
They're down to half strength.
Why would they put me right here, though? Fucked up.
We're with you, squad leader.
Oh. So they ain't give me nothing? Oh, fuck. Oh.
Delta has fallen to hostiles.
Early. Guy comes flying through the air with the greatest of ease to kill me. know it's Friday. Look, and he's got his partner right there beside him. You know it's Friday when you know you got the partner right there beside it. That's good. I'm dead. Fucking dead, man. Oh no, we ain't finna talk about that shit right now. Definitely not finna talk about that shit right now. Holy shit, Indiana Jones got a trailer? Holy shit, wait. Missed that. When did I miss that? How did I miss that? I'm not subscribed to all Indiana Jones news on Google or what?
Tango mark! West!
Okay, so wait. I don't know. It could be fake, but I don't think so. I know. No, it's not fake. But still. I'm trying to kill somebody. So hopefully I can sneak up on somebody. Oh, maybe.
Package ready. Call if you need support.
Hostiles attacking Bravo 1.
Holy shit, he popped out on my shit, boy. Ever running a straight line? Yeah, I know. I know. He's right. Chat, he's right, chat. Don't.
Got to start securing sectors. Enemy has majority control.
It's too late. It's too late, man. I'll holla.